On the western edge of Luzon Island, a concrete giant slumbers. This is the Bataan nuclear power plant, a testament to a future not yet realized. Completed in 1985, the plant occupies a sprawling 389 hectares. This is equivalent to the size of 544 football fields, a stark reminder of the scale of this dormant behemoth. The BNPP was designed to be the solution to the Philippines' growing energy needs. It promised a brighter future powered by the atom. But fate, it seems, had other plans. The plant's location was strategically chosen. Luzon Island, part of the Bataan province, offered a degree of isolation. This was deemed necessary for a facility harnessing the power of nuclear fission. The site was also selected for its proximity to the sea, which would provide a constant source of cooling water for the reactor. Despite its size and imposing presence, the BNPP stands in a state of suspended animation. Its turbines are silent, its reactor core cold. The question remains, will it ever awaken from its long slumber? The BNPP's story began in the 1970s, a time of global energy crisis. The Philippines, heavily reliant on imported fossil fuels, sought energy independence. Nuclear power, with its promise of clean and efficient energy production, seemed like the answer. The contract for the plant's construction was awarded to Westinghouse, a US-based company. Construction began in 1976, marking the Philippines' first foray into the world of nuclear energy. The BNPP was completed in 1985 at a cost of $1.9 billion. It was poised to become the first nuclear power plant in Southeast Asia. However, a series of events conspired to halt its operation. The Chernobyl disaster in 1986 sent shockwaves across the world, raising concerns about the safety of nuclear power. In the Philippines, the People Power Revolution led to the ousting of President Ferdinand Marcos, a staunch supporter of the BNPP. Amidst political turmoil and public apprehension, the newly installed government decided to mothball the plant. Today, the BNPP stands as a silent monument to a missed opportunity. The Philippines still grapples with high energy costs and an over-reliance on fossil fuels. The country's energy mix is dominated by coal and oil, both of which are major contributors to air pollution and climate change. The BNPP, with its capacity to generate 620 megawatts of electricity, could power over 500,000 homes. This is enough energy to make a significant difference in the lives of millions of Filipinos. The debate over the BNPP's future is a complex one. Proponents of recommissioning the plant argue that it could provide a much-needed boost to the country's energy security. They point to the plant's advanced design and safety features, arguing that it meets international standards. Furthermore, they highlight the economic benefits of reduced reliance on imported fossil fuels. Opponents, however, remain skeptical. They cite concerns about the plant's aging infrastructure and the potential risks associated with nuclear accidents. They advocate for investing in renewable energy sources instead, such as solar, wind, and geothermal. The decision of whether or not to recommission the BNPP is a decision for the Filipino people. It is a decision that must be made with careful consideration of the risks and rewards. The world has learned much about nuclear safety since the Chernobyl disaster. Modern nuclear power plants are equipped with advanced safety features and stringent regulatory frameworks. Countries like China, Japan, South Korea, and India have embraced nuclear power as a key part of their energy mix. The Philippines stands at a crossroads. The BNPP, a sleeping giant, holds the potential to transform the country's energy landscape. It could provide a clean, reliable, and cost-effective source of electricity, fueling economic growth and improving the lives of millions. However, the legacy of Chernobyl and the potential risks associated with nuclear power cannot be ignored. The decision to reawaken the giant will require careful consideration, public engagement, and a commitment to the highest standards of safety and transparency.